Hi, Bad Gamer here, and we're back with the weekly news for video games, baby! I'm glad you guys tuned back in, and I have exciting things. First thing we want to talk about right away, Hell is Us, baby. Wow, okay. I will show you while I'm talking, actually, and let's talk about Hell is Us. So we saw this during the PlayStation Direct that was rather disappointing, but Hell is Us was actually one of the few games that I thought was really, really interesting. And I talked about it a little bit during my, recap from that time as well. Nonetheless, this game, man, it looks amazing. So apparently it's an action RPG. You move around. They said that there's no maps. You have to actually talk with the people. You have to find maps and then, navigate yourself through based on information that you're getting. And we saw actually some gameplay of exploration. I will link it in the description box so you can go check it out. Check out the full video because you have to see it yourself. The game looks amazing. What we hear so far is amazing. It's kind of like what I love a lot about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, where you just roam around, you walk around. There's like nothing leads you to anywhere. You have to figure out yourself where you want to go. There's like no arrows and markers. And this is technically what they want to do here as well. So we've seen, I think, 2 encounters. One with a guy who was selling items to you, but you could also ask him questions. And then the other thing was like a girl under a blanket, which looked really cool actually. And then you ask her questions on like, where's my father? Or like, where's the blacksmith, I think. And then she tells you that, I saw him with a white wagon, etc. So you gather information. And the way that the dialogue sound and the way that the NPCs are like focused in the center, it's just, I don't know, it just looks amazing. And generally, like this post-apocalyptic world that they're showing, I'm really, really looking forward to just roam around, walk around, discover, uncover things. They said that we don't push you to do anything. Like you can go around and miss half of it, or maybe everything. We don't force you to do it. It's not part of what you have to do in the game. But if you like exploring, then go and explore. Super cool. It will come in September. We don't know exactly which date yet, but September it is. All right, moving on. As of today, March 7th, Split Fiction was released yesterday. Congratulations, congratulations. It Takes Two was amazing, and I haven't played Split Fiction yet because my girlfriend will leave this weekend, so we don't really have time to play it. I really want to play it with her, so it has to wait for a few more days. But I have listened to a review. I haven't watched anything because I wanna go into blind, so to speak. I've listened to a few reviews here and there. Jake Baldino, shout out, I love you, man. Yeah, everyone talks really positive about it. That, it's like a video game, which I love. And they just continue with a streak from like It Takes Two, where, they include both players very balanced in the game, and then you have to like talk with each other, figure things out together. Which, if you have played It Takes Two, if it's an It Takes Two, then please take me there right away, man. They're amazing. They know exactly what they're doing, and they found like a formula that no one else has. And it forces like people to sit on the couch, each one holding a controller in their hand and just play away, This is really good news. I love to see games like that getting good critiques so that, companies see that and continue making games that really show something new, but also go back to the roots in a way. So yeah, man, couch, co-op, split screen, take me there, man. So yeah, I'm really happy that, their launch was really, really good. And I can't wait to play it. I will definitely get it because everything sounds really fun. Now, speaking of a good launch, holy shmoly, bro. Monster Hunter Wilds, what is going on? I made a gameplay video where you can see how I really bad at it. It was like, I think 6 hours into the game. So I have played so much more by now, and I've gotten so much better, and I know exactly what to do now. And the game finally clicked for me, man. It's just super fun. I had no time to play this week at all because, life is lifing around, and I'm trying to do this YouTube thing here, so please like and subscribe. They sold 8 million copies in 3 days. Bro, what is going on? I live here in Japan, and Japan is also going wild. Apparently there's like, the stores don't have any cheese and naan anymore because of the super delicious cutscenes we see in Monster Hunter Wilds. And in Japan, everyone runs and buys it. It's fun, man. My first impressions are like cool. I'm still it still feels very linear right now because I'm still in the beginning of the game. So it feels like a long tutorial. And I don't feel like it's an actual open world because it's guiding me through the world. And I don't know. I would have liked to discover it by myself instead of like, you know, giving me I don't know, here's part 1 desert, part 2 forest, part 3, etc., etc. I don't know, man. I wish I would have like uncovered it naturally, you know, or they sending me to get out a monster and then suddenly I go into like this world. But I don't know. I'm looking more forward to the whole story to be done, not because it's bad, but because I want to see what happens after. I want to see how the world actually opens up, hopefully, and I want to play with my friends. Most of my friends buy it, have it, or will get it, and let's go and hunt monsters together, man. I don't know. It's just it's super fun. It looks great. I play it unfortunately only on a base PS5 only. Yeah, I heard that the PlayStation 5 Pro does a really good job with making the game look sexy, and I'm hoping that I will enjoy the game a little bit more moving forward. And this weekend, I will finally have more time to play a little bit more. So yeah, Monster Hunter Worlds, man. Shit, I always keep saying Monster Hunter Worlds. Monster Hunter Wilds. And I want to know what you guys think. Like, do you guys play it? Do you enjoy it? Is there something you don't like about it? If you're a hardcore Monster Hunter Wilds fan, then tell me what is going on. Like, is that are they doing a great job or nah? Naughty Dog. Will there be another chapter of The Last of Us? Will there be a part 3? There was a recent interview with Neil Druckmann, and we talked about Naughty Dog recently because, they canceled the Last of Us Online thing, and apparently it was a good game. But yeah, I'm actually glad they canceled, but that's a different topic. So Neil Druckmann, he said something very interesting. Let me quote. I was waiting for this question. I guess the only thing I would say is don't bet on there being more of Last of Us. This could be it. Quote end. Which is weird. Because before he said, oh yeah, there's definitely, or not definitely, but there's room for another chapter and he has ideas and, now a third chapter makes sense, etc. And now we don't get it. There was an open ending a little bit. So I feel, I don't know, man. I personally want more. I've talked to people and they said, I don't want more of The Last of Us. I don't need more of The Last of Us. The story's done. I didn't like what happened. Bloody. I won't spoil if you haven't played it, but if you haven't played it, bro, what are you doing? Go and get the game and play it. But yeah, let's start a discussion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you want another Last of Us? Do you think a part 3 is not necessary? Naughty Dog, please do whatever you want to do. Well, Intergalactic, I think this is how it's called, the new game that they're making. It looks fun, sure. But bro, give me one more Last of Us, close this thing up, and then move on. I don't know. I personally want to play Ellie one more time or play Joel maybe before he was where he was. I think there's so much potential, especially right now because it became a TV series, etc. Like, Sony, come on. Fund another really good The Last of Us. I'm all about it, man. So yeah, that's it. Well, I don't have a lot of news this week. Not much happened, but there's always something going on, and I wanted to keep you updated with the things that I found the most interesting. If you have, guys, more things that you want to share, please put it down in the comments down below. That would be cool. And yeah, I don't know. Currently playing, like I said before, I didn't really play much this week, unfortunately. I touched a little bit, actually, because it's on Game Pass. I played Warhammer Rogue Trader. I just made the character and I played like the first hour or so, like before going to sleep. Looks super cool, looks super deep, but bro, I have no time. Like I could just literally don't play this right now because I'm still in half the way through Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which is what I'm gonna do this weekend. I really couldn't stop playing Monster Hunter Wilds because it's really addictive. As soon as I have some time, as soon as something opens up, because March is relatively quiet in terms of releases that I'm not really waiting for anything now in March, so I have time. The path cleared up for things to be finished, and for me also to maybe check out Rogue Trader a little bit closer. Do you guys have experience with it? Let me know if you do. I would like to know more about the game and if it's actually good. I heard really good things about it, but like I said before, I only played 1 hour, so I can't really judge it. Let me know what you guys are playing right now. Let me know if I missed anything you want to talk about in the comments, like I said before. If you like my content, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. Like the video if you like it, obviously. And I see you guys on the next one. Bad Gamer out.